the Drumbeat of João. In the colorful coastal city of Salvador, where capoeira music drifts from cobbled streets and the scent of acarajé dances in the air, lived a boy named João. João was 13, with a shy smile, sharp ears, and hands made for rhythm. He wasn't good at soccer like the other boys. He didn't speak loudly in class, but he could do one thing beautifully: play the drum. Not just any drum, his grandfather's Atabaque, carved from jackfruit wood and passed down like a sacred treasure. Every evening, João would sit on the steps outside their small yellow house and play. Samba, maracatu, soft beats that whispered, roared, and laughed. People walking by would pause, tap their feet, even hum along. Some called him Little Mestre, but not everyone liked João's rhythm, the green-eyed beat. Across the alley lived Renato, a tall, athletic boy who was the star of their street soccer team. He was confident, charming, and always surrounded by kids who cheered his every move. And yet, whenever João played his drum, Renato's smile dimmed. So what if he can hit a drum? Renato scoffed one day. It's just noise. Anyone can do that. But deep down, he envied João. People felt something when João played. It wasn't just music, it was magic. The contest, that summer, the neighborhood organized a festival of talents. Kids could sing, dance, juggle, anything. The winner would get a brand new Bluetooth speaker, and more importantly, the title of Salvador's Star. João hesitated. His grandfather had passed just a month earlier, and the drum felt heavier than usual. But when his mother placed a hand on his shoulder and said, "Play for him," he nodded. Renato entered a contest too, with a flashy dance routine, full of flips and soccer-style tricks. His crew hyped him up all week. When the festival day arrived, the little plaza was packed. Bunting flapped in the breeze. The judges sat under a red awning. Renato went first, spinning, flipping, stomping to loud music. The crowd clapped, shouted, took videos. Then came João. No lights, no tricks, just a stool, the old drum, and his two hands. And he played, soft at first, like the breeze through sugarcane, then rising proud, pulsing, the heartbeat of Bahia. The crowd fell silent. Even the kids stopped chewing their snacks. Old women swayed. Little boys beat imaginary drums on their laps. By the final note, it was clear something sacred had just happened. The theft. That night, João's drum disappeared, gone from its place near the window. No sign. No one saw anything. João was crushed. He barely spoke the next day, but deep in his gut, he knew who had taken it. The awakening. 3 nights later, just past midnight, Renato crept down to the old plaza, the one no one used after dark. He placed the drum on his lap, looked around, and began to play. The beats were off, sloppy, hollow. He struck harder. It didn't help. He shouted, frustrated, "Why doesn't it work for me?" From the shadows, João stepped forward, calm, hurt, but not angry. "Because it's not just the drum," he said. "It's the heart behind it." Renato stared at the drum, then at João. "I thought if I had it, people would feel something from me too." João knelt beside him. "They already do, just not the way you expect. But stealing won't make you me." Renato looked down, ashamed, and for the first time in a long while he was quiet. He handed the drum back, the real beat. At the next week's community circle, something unexpected happened. Renato stood up and said, "I have something to say." He apologized in front of everyone, and then he asked João to teach him how to drum, not to copy, but to learn. João thought for a moment, then smiled. "Okay, but first lesson, you don't play with your hands, you play with your heart." Moral of the story: no one can steal what's truly yours. Your gift, your spirit, your voice. And the greatest strength is knowing who you are, even when others don't.